Okay. So I didn't get all the way back to I didn't get all the way back to floor 150. I was going to, because I made it to floor 140, and I was going to before the stream, but I thought like it would be really unfortunate if I decided right before stream to go in and try to clear these last 10 floors, and then I just miraculously die, and it's like, well, that sucks. So yeah. Anyways, welcome back. We're going back to doing Necromancer. Now that it looks like the DDoSes have stopped. Hopefully that doesn't come to be a false statement later on tonight. Oh well, I don't need it. I need to remember to pull something up in between floors. Thankfully, we're still not on the... We're still not on the bad floors yet. Like I said, I didn't go to the 150, so I can still be a bit lax on these 10 floors. What's the boss for this one, actually? I don't remember. That's like Ida, isn't it? The succubus. I think these gargoyles actually hurt. They do because of that poison attack. Okay. Still not that bad though. I'm an idiot. I literally just touched that. This is not going well. Gotta go that way, so we'll bring you with me, actually. I genuinely almost tried to do that again. Huh, cool, we can leave. Don't trust my luck. Don't mind me. That is a spicy poison. Okay. You were almost an asshole. Almost. You're really okay. Max Hale. That's actually not that. You know, just because I want to know. Okay. No reason to open it, but I honestly thought it was gonna explode. I'm slightly worth going for that, but I don't care enough. Come on, we're going on a trip. You know, now that we've gotten the job action trailer, I'm actually curious how the role action changes are gonna affect Palace. Because, like, this is getting like a... Second Wind is getting... You actually do things now, don't you? Second Wind is getting a shorter cooldown, and the... Among, like, the... So, like, the, Second Wind's getting a shorter cooldown along with like the mitigations for the tanks and swift cast actually too. So I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day while watching the job action trailer, because if they remain the same, then like the upgraded versions should still be available at the low levels. Oh god, you hurt. Please die. Please. Gosh! Oh. Wow. Wow. Why did that hurt more? Okay, God, Ah, I'm an idiot! Okay, well, we're starting over. Yeah. God. Guess I should have respected it more. What I get for like not paying attention and just like talking. Ah, well. Also doesn't help that I haven't like played in 2 weeks. I can't believe I did that. I should have been greedy. I didn't want to use anything. Yeah. Can't believe I did that. I should have just popped a resing there. I was being greedy. But I didn't know why that... Maybe he crit me and I just wasn't paying enough attention. God. I'm not going to dwell on it. It does upset me I didn't even... Yeah. I had too good of a first run to not have a something stupid like that happen. I mean, on the bright side, at least, like, I get to, I guess, show the first 50 floors again. Or the first, I'm gonna go, I'm going the long haul tonight. That annoyed me. I'm gonna, yeah. I might actually do a second day because of that, because that annoys me. But on the bright side, like, I get to show off the new floors, which is fitting considering the Mogtome is a thing going on where you have to get to floor 100, so at least I can show that off. When Postal gets back, what I need to do is finish that run for him. That way I can have 2 prep, because the fact that I did that like immediately and not on the hard, I'm gonna keep beating myself up about that, because that was just me actually being stupid, not paying attention, not respecting it. Like, I know the gargoyles are dangerous enemies. They hurt. That poison I literally just talked about. Ugh! Okay, I'm done. I'm done griping. I can't believe I did that. Well, I guess so. I'm going to be going through those floors. I'll give the rundown for those people that might be tuning in who want to know how to solo Palace of the Dead, or for other information, yada, etc., etc., etc. The guide. So the general rule when you're doing Palace of the Dead solo is, especially if you don't have max Aether Pool, for these early floors, you want to kill as many enemies as you can. Now, I have max Aether Pool, so I don't technically have to. I can go as fast as I want, which is kind of... I can go as fast as I want, but if you don't, then generally you want to kill as many enemies as you can, get as many levels as you can, because that will make a massive difference going into like the boss fights. You also want to collect as many resources as you can. And if you're just going for the checkpoint, which is stage 50, or if you're going for the... God, I'm an idiot. Or if you're going for the 100, you can basically burn away your palms as you get them. Yeah. I would have been happier if it was a trap that killed me. Thankfully, I can get through the first 100 floors probably in an hour and a half. Like, these early ones only take about 10 minutes per. There's the exit. Also, these early floors, you don't got to worry about picking up multiple enemies because they're like not a threat at all. As soon as you start getting like, as soon as you get spread shot at 18, you can even start like chain pulling stuff. Maybe I should try as a different job. Change things up, make it even harder on myself. That actually sounds like a very stupid idea. Ocean. Okay, good. This isn't the exit. Anytime you get 3 Pomanders, use a new one once you get a repeat. So I got a steel there. To replace my steel, you can only have a maximum of 3. So I don't know, honestly. I've only ever done it solo as machinist, and like doing it as a caster sounds horrible just because of mimics. Maybe warrior then. But then again, like, Warthos isn't that bad with Summoner. I haven't had that many issues with mimics. Oh, that's convenient. I do love that that's the polar opposite of what happened, like with my first death. It's just like on like one of the harder floors, step on a trap into a run, me not paying attention, just gets schmeckle dwarfed by an enemy. To be fair, I guess my not wanting to do it before, doing the 10 floors beforehand was right. Okay, I was about to say, where the hell are the enemies? Hate it when like you get these small floors and the enemies don't want to spawn. Ooh, an affluence. Mind if I do? Oh, that's funny. Hello. If you're just tuning in, I'm an idiot. I may or may not have died in the first 10 minutes of starting the stream because I wasn't paying attention. Did I miss? I was just not paying attention. It's the wrong combo. Almost did a dumb. And I guess while I'm going through, I can talk about a few things. Like I said, at the very least, that screw up allows me to like help the people that are trying to fill out the Moogle Tombstone. So each one of these things are pomanders. They do different effects. The site lets you see the floor and the traps. I stepped on one earlier. This increases your strength by 30%. Same thing. This defenses. This increases the number of chests on the next floor, which we're going to use. This makes enemies drop chests occasionally. Flight decreases the number of enemies you have to kill on the next floor for the exit to become available. Now, those silver chests are how you increase your Aether pool. This is how your gear here. I mean, fair. But it's a fun piece of content. I'd recommend doing it. You can do it from level 1. You don't have to get a job to high level. Like, it's one of the better ways to level early, especially on DPS, since you don't have to wait for queues or anything like that, because you can do it solo, or if you make it to the checkpoint, you can just queue in and not do like a roll restriction, so you can have like 4 DPS. But yeah, it's a fun piece of content. You only have to be level 15 to unlock it, but like I said, there's no level requirement. So you can pick up a level 1 Conjurer and go in. I wouldn't recommend doing it with Conjurer, but you can go inside with a level 1 Conjurer or whatever job. And yeah, go as far as you want. Though, you're probably going to struggle unlocking the checkpoint if you're going in with a class. Oh. Fair. That being the case, yeah. Like, you can go in Machinist and it's free. Like, genuinely, the first 100 floors, like, solo are nothing. It's like the last 50 where things start to get dangerous. Still the hardest of the 3, though. That's the wrong direction. The fact that this is the Ultimog challenge for the Tombstone event makes me wonder what they're going to do for the future ones. Because it seems like they're trying to make it stuff that people in ARR can do. Because like ocean fishing is something that people can do. Maybe the point total was a little ambitious, but getting to the 4/100s, I don't know. It's curious. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it going forward more. So, I can't think of many other like challenges they can do that are accessible to like ARR people, and whether or not they'll actually stick with that. Ooh, whoops. We might as well. In theory, if there's a luring, that's actually really good. Okay, well, actually, I don't want to do that with that hornet. Hornets are scary. But to be fair, I think I would still kill it fast enough for it to not do its BS. Oh god, please die. gonna fish to see if there's a luring, because that's good experience if we have it. We do not. Oh well. Just 2 not rabbits, bunnies. Bunnies. Why am I saying rabbits and frogs? Frogs. God, I am just off today. What the hell? I just hit my mic. To be fair, I guess I went off for 2 days. I accidentally queued us into a damn extreme last night. This guy's just a tank and spank. Most dangerous thing he does is this, is it because it puts the dot on you. If you're at low at the pool, it can hurt, but potion if necessary. Use your heal. I'm genuinely surprised that we cleared it. I mean, it's not a bad fight, but this is why you don't make me party lead. I'm too damn forgetful to like turn things on. On the bright side, I'm getting plenty of poetics, causalities. Finish up relics. Also, no, you stop that. Oh, I didn't realize the exit's over there. I should open it just in case it's a pot shard. Nope, disappointment. They should really make it so you can stack like Phoenix Downs. I don't know why we can't. There's like no good reason that there's like a one. Like, you can only have one. You're gonna fool me. We can leave. I'm not going to, but we can. Witching! Come on, we're going on a trip. Wait, there's a chest in there and I just missed it? Not this room, but I'm grabbing this pudding anyway. How did I miss a chest? Oh. That's how. Let's hide behind a rock. You're taking your sweet time. That's annoying. I'm not going all the way back to that room. It doesn't matter. We'll probably step on a luring, get a sight, or just honestly, it doesn't matter. Like I said, you can get a lot if you have max Aether Pool. If you don't, though, you should explore the entire floor. Get as many kills as you can. Get as much experience as you can. Again. Also, make sure to take advantage of the potions that are dropping from the enemies. It's going to be one of your best ways of healing if you're not playing something like a red mage or a healer or a warrior. A warrior doesn't have the self-healing yet, but he's a tank, so he gets away with stuff. All the things too. Yeah, man. Am I gonna kill you or you're gonna pull me? Okay, you didn't pull me, thank God. I don't know, I have to actually respect this. I should be more careful. These are the, odd. Doing this as Black Mage sounds like it would be a massive pain in the ass. Go in there. No, not as bad as doing it as Astro. I think that one's... I think Astro is still just genuinely considered the worst job to do it as. Like, it's a miracle if you make it... Because the clock is your worst enemy if you're doing it as Astro. Like Black Mage, you just can't hide. But to be fair, one of the things I like about Palace is you actually get to take advantage of things you wouldn't normally take advantage of, like, you know, the heavy. It's really good for that kiting. Enemies can actually be slept here, and it's actually a good thing to do for certain enemies. I'm gonna take out that Cobra because, fun fact, if you don't know much about Palace of the Dead, there is a trap that turns you into a frog, as I kept calling a rabbit earlier because I'm having like a mild aneurysm. But if you step on that trap and get turned into a frog, all of the snake enemies will one-shot you. That's true for like the entire dungeon. So that snake patrol we just saw, he's able to travel throughout the entire floor. He's not stuck into a room like the other ones. If you're a snake, he one-shots you because he eats you. These slimes also explode, one-shotting you if you take too long to kill them. Might as well. I'm gonna open that and then I realize it's just gonna be a mimic, isn't it? Okay, no. There's no reason not to take him out. Okay. Yeah, man, you too. Jesus, why do you take forever? Nope. Wait, that's a cone. I don't have to care. Oh, wait, it was not a cone. I'm thinking of the eyes later. I could kill you, but I'm choosing non-violence. The frog gets to live. Oh god. Dude. We're gonna kill this slot. I didn't mean to pull you, but... Oh, you just saw me. Or... No. You must be proximity. You're coming on a trip. Yeah, man. Oh, right. You guys suck because you do that. Well, that's useless. I mean, I guess technically. If these patrols exactly dropped something, it was worth it. Oh, I missed my crit. Yay! Yeah, I hate blind floors so much. Nope. That's one chance down the drain. Also, don't trust that I'm not gonna step on a trap in there, so we're gonna fight in this hallway. Yep, fortune wasn't worth it. Oh well. Three. Come on, Mr. Remembers. Come on, you two. Take advantage of my mitigation. I'm not gonna pull all three of you because you're all really annoying enemies that aren't gonna want to group. I almost killed you before you got that off. Don't mind me. I will happily affluence, and I am not moving from this spot because I do not trust that there is not a trap in here. It's like the one enemy type that's making me respect the traps in these early floors. Eh. There's a patrol over there. Never sure. Hi, friend. Not ideal, but you're coming on a trip. I actually managed to kill him before he got it off. Well, we actively don't want to use that, so... Lego. And our mystery box was... once. I don't think we popped one. Okay, no, yeah, because it would have showed up there. I also should have looked at what floor it was, because I could have been... I don't think that was the last floor, but I might be an idiot. Okay, I'm not an idiot. It's this floor. Pie chart? High potions. Okay. Do I really want to pull 2 marble rolls? Not really. Do I really want to pull 4 marble rolls? Not really. I'm gonna do it anyways. As long as I face you this way, I'll be fine. It's being very risky right now. Pop those potions. It would not be fun if I stepped on a landmine right now. Okay, never mind. I'm good to go. Okay, come on, you two. We're going on a trip. I hate that you have that range. How? Okay, I do need to kite because I'm just gonna die. I keep standing there. I like. Oh god, me being dumb and just like standing there watching that. Okay, no, not punished. How in God's green earth did I tab target you? You know, I know what, I'm not questioning it. Also, there's only ever one trap in a room, so, and there's never a trap in the starting room. Freaking ghost. Come on, you two. Oh, it only grabbed the one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Even though I did grab the more annoying of the two. Technically. God, it's so weird having heat blast. No, I did what even hypercharge without heat blast. Let's go. Nothing of worth in there. Yeah, 34. We're probably fine. the enemies on this floor are gonna get me another level, so it's not worth killing them. Especially against the plant. Plant's not that bad. Keep looking at my phone like I'm expecting something. Because I can't like pick up that pin and like mess with it. Well, I didn't have to because he's not gonna actually hit me for some time, but ow. Should have used my reassemble. I'm just forgetting all my ability names. To be fair, I guess to be fair, I haven't played that many DPS or healers. I've played mostly healers throughout all of like Endwalker. Okay, come on. Bastards. I messed up my combo because I'm not paying attention. Both those appelances were kind of duds. Could have used my reassemble there. Yeah. Good old dot summoner. I mean, to be fair, I also did like ninja and machinist. Like, I think I cleared 9. I think I cleared E9S on Ninja, maybe? I know I did it on Ninja. I don't know if I cleared it on Ninja, but I know I did do it at some point on it. And same thing kind of with Machinist. I know like I did a lot of my emerald farming on Machinist. Because I hated doing the World Derby. Oh wait, I have Heat Blast now. Yay! Okay, I can't attack you anymore. Uh, um, realistically, the only raids I think that you would want to get done if you haven't done them before Dawn Trail is Eden, because Yoshi P has been making a. I gotta remember the Heat Blast thing now. Yoshi P has been making a very important or consistent. What's the word I'm looking for? He's consistently been encouraging people to finish both Eden and the Warring Triad. And the Warring Triad, he's been like encouraging people to finish since Shadowbringers. So yeah, those are two that like people really need to get done, because I would not be surprised if some point down the line they become required, like Crystal Tower did. Also, Eden's just a good raid tier. Funnily enough, Palace of the Dead is also a piece of content you'd want to finish before Dawn Trail, because we're supposed to be getting another deep dungeon in Dawn Trail, according to what they said early on. They plan on doing another Bosja-like adventure foray zone. I don't even know what the hell. I guess they're technically called adventure forays, but yeah, one of those. Or grand exploration zones, something like that. But yeah, we're supposed to be getting another one of those, and we're supposed to be getting another deep dungeon. And if we get another deep dungeon, it's gonna make you reach level 50 of Palace, just like you have to for Heaven and Eureka Orthos. Die. Going back to when we raided, though, I think by the time we were doing 10, I was settled on Summoner, though. Oh, yeah. I think you do have some time, because admittedly, I don't know like what they're playing on the story. I based on what we do know in the direction I think they're wanting to take things, I don't... Oh god, why did you hurt that much? Oh, because I'm hitting myself. I think you have time, because I don't necessarily know if they're gonna do anything with it come Dawn Trail initial release. They might do something with it like in the post patch, but I think with what he's been recommending us do that is because they want to do something with those stories down the line. Because I think a Dawn Trail is just gonna be a lot of setting up what they want to do. So, which is just to say, you don't have to feel like you're in a rush at it, but yeah, it is something you should consider doing if you haven't done it. As for like Alexander and Omega, those are just... they're good raids. Alexander like is one of my favorite stories and summons in general. But they're things that I think will always remain self-contained, so you don't have to rush them. But they do add more context to like certain things. And if you haven't done it, I would also recommend checking out like the side stories they post on the website every so often. Again, they provide extra context and things. Various, yeah, for various characters and stuff like that. Like a good example of one is, there is a side story going over the timeline. Spoilers! Anyone watching, I'm about to talk about Shadowbringer's story. 1, 2, 3. There's one of the side stories goes over the timeline that Graha left, and it just says what happened to all the people that were left in that dying timeline, and like some characters come back. All the like side stories are really cool. I'd recommend looking at them. They give extra context for a lot of the stories and things like that. You find out things that you don't in game. For example, there's a good few stories going over the history of Emmett Selk. What his life was like in the years before, like, he showed up in the game. I think they release like new ones like every year during the Rising, I think is when they release them. Oh no! I'd also recommend doing the role quests, all of the role quests for Shadowbringers and Endwalker, because another example of you get a big quest if you do them all, which provides some interest. It's an interesting story if you do the whole thing. Of course, you have to have a max level of every role, which can be annoying if you don't like to play certain roles, but I still need to go back and finish. I think the May, whichever one is Linza for Endwalker. I also technically need to finish the Taro quest line. Which I think, funnily enough, is actually in my list. I just haven't done it. Yes. I mean, like, the whole story of each beast tribe is literally, humans came, or like the people of Eorzea came by, ruined the life of the local beast tribes. They became so desperate they had to rely on, they had to like pray to gods to come help them, and then we have to come along and kill them because their gods are making them going bad. We literally caused we caused everything that went wrong with them. Like, the Kobolds. The reason the Kobolds summoned Titan is because Limsa used to be the ancestral home of a Kobold. That city that we go to, that's where they used to live. But the pirates you know, when they wanted to settle down, make their own city, pushed the kobolds so far out that they had to start living underground, which is why the kobolds in the first live above ground and are very different than the kobolds on, you know, the source. And the same thing with like the Sahagin. The Sahagin don't care about, you know, normally just don't care about land dwellers. But the problem is Limsa, as it began to, you know, spread its influence, started going to the territory, or started growing its territory. Well, now they started invading the spawning grounds of the Sahagin, and it was, which is, you know, where they have to lay their eggs, because they have to lay their eggs on the surface, and then when they're born, they go into the sea. And so normally they don't care about like the land dwellers because they live mostly underwater. But the Limsa are expanded to their spawning grounds, the only area where they can have their children. So they had to fight back, otherwise they just die out because they can't have their children. The Amalisha have a long history with Ul'dah. Like, the only ones that aren't directly affecting their beast tribe are like Shroud and the Sylphs, because they've lived basically peacefully one another. The only reason that the Sylphs end up summoning Ramuh is because the Garleans mess with them. Oh, and then there's the Ixals. They're just kind of, they're the only ones that are just like, they do what they do. They just want to fly. Oh, I don't have it yet, boo. Yeah, it's funny because if you like look at every other nation where we have like quote-unquote beast tribes, they're like not nearly as bad. Like, there's not that as much hostility because, you know, they don't have a reason to be hostile. I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, it's one of those things, you don't think about it, or you don't think about it all too much while you're going through the story, but like as you look back on it, I mean, what is it, the third dungeon we ever do is literally us helping Ul'dah like beat revolting slaves? Because that's what Copper Bell is. You're literally just beating up slaves. Like, I think the actual story of Copper Bell is that in the years long ago, they enslaved the what's that race even called? The Gigas? I don't know. The big colossal guys. I don't remember what they're actually called. I just know they look like the Gigases. They were enslaved by the Odalians to do their work. The cave like collapsed or something, and they got trapped in there. And then by the time that we go back for Ul'dah, they've managed to escape, and they're wanting to rebel against their old masters. It's something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. I'm gonna be real. I hate Darkhold significantly more than I hate Autumn Veil. I do not like Darkhold. This looks like a I guess it's a 4-room. That was like so few enemies to kill for this floor. Oh yeah, this is actually like a big floor. Why did it take like 2 enemies to get past? I technically should have used my thing there. Oh god. Might as well just continue on. Oh god. Well, that's the exits. We'll go there last. You're annoying. Nope. Oh, that's a little too many. Where the hell did all you come from? That treasure? Oh, well, the treasure room. They were all just hiding behind that corner. Oh, okay then. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Level 52. Intuition, useless for now. Serenity, useless. Mega potion. Technically should use it. Kinda would've wanted more from my treasure room, but Sylvie. Hey, big fella. Bye, big fella. Points. That could be worse. Actually, start speeding up these floors a bit. I get to the point where I can just sail through. I don't need to go for all the levels. Please don't. Ah, oh, darn. I think it ended just as I hit the button. Ah, get the button. Mushroom. There's 3 jackasses over there. You almost finished that, and that almost made me very upset if I killed you as you did that. Would not have been happy. But you're still alive. I just got reminded that this is your level 50 ability. Oh, I have an intuition up. Oh, neat. Kind of stingy with the transformations. Yeah, man, you lot. Of course you did. Yeah, man. Lucky bastard. That's unfortunate. Might as well. Die. Or not. Oh boy, your cousin. Hit me so I can wake up. Hit me faster, please. Lego. Also, that was a very crappy affluence. It was an insanely crappy affluence, in fact. It's the Hydra, isn't it? It's the Hydra. Whose name I refuse to say because I nope, don't know how to say that man's name. Whoops, that was a double tap. Still took me way too long to figure out how that attack works. When I was a new player. I remember the first few times I ran this with a group, I would always get hit by that. So I didn't know it was a donut because it doesn't indicate to me it's a donut. Oh god. That's what I was saying, where it teaches the fundamentals. So if you ever see a Hydra enemy and it uses like an attack like that, probably a donut. And again, they don't really use this enemy type that much, I don't think. Like I can only think of like the relic. Not gonna use my heat blast or my hyperdrive because my wildfire is about to come off cooldown, and so I'm gonna take advantage. And detonate. Okay, we're good to go. Can't stop, won't stop. Ow, my finger. I don't know this song. God, right, you're all ranged enemies, that's annoying. That was a sound and a half. Oh, yeah, oh god. Maybe. I've done that dungeon like twice and I always forget that it exists. I do love Halatali hard just because I don't think there's any dungeon that it makes people like go what the hell are we doing faster than that one. But I don't think I've ever went to that dungeon and just not seen immediate confusion by everybody. I mean, if one thing, the final boss is really cool in concept. It's a no, I'll get this. It's genuinely a really cool dungeon. It's just weird. I don't know why I use that there. How? How are you out of my line of sight? I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, I did not take kindly to my words. Great. God, I forget how like weird those enemies sound. They're just weird enemies in general, actually. I'm not cool what the hell they're actually supposed to be. Oh boy, it missed, but it's still aggroed. Stop that. I will always find it immensely funny that the enemy with a bunch of eyes is not a side enemy. Oh god. Adjusting my seat, about to pull off my headset. Oh god. Joy. It's not an emotion I am currently feeling. Like, the blind debuff isn't even that bad. It's just annoying. Well, that's funny. I don't know if it's smart, but it's funny. Okay, at this point, it's not smart. I'll use it to kill the succubus, is what I'll do. I almost opened that. Pretty sure that can explode. That would have been bad. Actually, I think the bronze is gonna explode. I know the silvers can. Okay, it didn't explode. Didn't matter. Like the golds like don't explode, but they can be mimics in the later floors. The silvers can explode. I don't remember if the bronzes can. They might as well. Well, that's funny. That's 3 in a row. I hate this game. At least they're small floors. Why doesn't sight let me regain my sight? I mean, might as well. Okay, it's ahead. I suck. I should not have done that there. Oh well. Oh god. Okay, fine. You know, they need to implement a feature where you just get to watch a replay of your entire run just to see how many influence or how many like spoils you walked over and didn't pick up. I'd pay to see that feature because it would be so funny. But I was just like, as I was going around that, I'm like, if I didn't use that influence or intuition, I would have literally walked around that so many times because I would have taken the same pattern, like fight those enemies or to kill those enemies. Okay, that was just me being bad. I forgot they're just like a cat when they die. Yeah, screw it, we're using the pot. You insist. Oh, what the hell's going on with the stream? Oh no, my bit rate. The stream bit rate's having issues. That's not great. Yeah, I'm trying to look at what's... Oh, I guess okay, it fixed itself, I guess. Yeah, and I just look over and see giant yellow text like, oh no, the thing going wrong. I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, it wasn't, it was the bit rate was like randomly got lowered. So it's just like, it wasn't uploading. Yeah, it was, yeah, I don't know what happened. It says it's fixed now. That was weird. First time it's done that. It suddenly dropped like 4,000 below what it should be. Oh, that's funny. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, that's funny. I used the fortune, so I might as well like try to see what I can pick up. That's safety. That's useless. I mean, might as well. Another safety. Or is it the same safety? Am I an idiot? No, it's another safety. Frog. You can tell it's a frog trap because it looks like a frog. Okay, that was the rage. This is just going to be another useless... Oh, no, pots. And a sight. 2 safeties and a sight. What a beautiful floor. Oh no, what a very safe floor, I should say. You stop that, YouTube. I mean, might as well. So close to the fun button. It really wants me to get safeties and sides today. It'd be funny if it exploded. Well, what if it opened when I wanted it to? And yeah, no influence active. Oh, look, appeared. Surely there's not a trap on it. What was that? It was a purity. So close. Let's go to the next floor. I'll get my drill, then I got it. God, it's that's such a loud sound. Yeah, man. Hurry up, you little caster. No, we can just leave. I mean, sure. That's funny. Goodbye. Are you proximity or are you sound? I think you're sound. Nope, you're proximity. Oops, that was put on button. I hate you all. It doesn't matter your proximity anyways. I guess actually it gets good in sound as well. You know what? We can test it out. Yep. Good old, like, Kingdom Hearts looking enemy. So this is actually one that I think gets a lot of new people, because they all make the same mistake, which we're gonna find out in like couples. Oh, it's taking a minute. Also bad. See, where a lot of people make mistakes is you got to kill these ads as soon as possible, because if they're alive, when the boss does a certain attack, you just die. Because they do an attack that takes you down to like 1 HP, and then the boss does stuns you and does a raid wide, so yeah, you have to kill them. Heal myself up. Apox upon you. Any second now, you're gonna do the thing. He's gonna go in the middle. He's gonna scream at us at the top of his lung. That's rude. We're terrified. Don't like loud noises. And then you're gonna cast Shadow Player. All of this hurts. And yeah, if you don't kill the ads, it takes you down to like 1 HP. So you just die. Hi. Okay. Another song, I don't know where it's from. Bastards. Oh yeah, I can just start going at my own pace now. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh god. Yeah, yep, nope, I definitely wouldn't remember that one. The song for that one. Yep, nope, there's the my tooth. God damn it, I tried to print and then I saw the text. Oh, it's on this floor. But to be fair, I don't care though. If this lets me leave, I'm okay. I didn't. Doing it again. Okay, because it's doing that thing, the stream is like having issues. That's the twice it's happened. I was gonna go longer because of that screw up at the beginning, but I think I might go shorter. Especially since that felt kind of laggy. Wait, did they just die? Like straight up die? Oh, wait. No, it didn't. It just, okay. Yeah, no, there's issues tonight. I'm gonna make it back to these 10 floors, we're gonna call it. Apparently. I mean, no reason not to. Don't look at me, boot. You know you're probably sound. Oh, look, a treasure room. Oh, you bastard. Refunded the fortune. Wait, what? Oh. Fully expected that to be a mimic. Really weird because it's never done that before. I've done this before, I should state. I guess that will give me more time to work on the new video. Oh, it's the actual one. No, this is fitting. Honestly, thought it was gonna take more damage than that, considering the gloom and whatnot. Persona! still forever going to be one of the funniest enemy type. Oh boy. I'm gonna have full gauge going into the boss fight. Convenient. Freaking tree. Okay, Ada. It's bad to disguise that that's some in sickness and in health joke. Because their whole thing is marriage. Oh god. Ooh, that's good. Okay, that's on. Matter. Okay. Yep, that's the first 50 floors done because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and end it because god, the stream is it's been struggling. yeah. I don't know, I might do another week. I'll have to decide, but otherwise we'll be back Friday. So upset with myself for the beginning of this. Green.